And you know what? That lost hour of sleep really can take a toll on our health. Joining me to talk about this is Dr. Roger Katan of Baylor Scott & White. Okay, so really just 1 hour can make that big of a difference?
Unfortunately, yes, that impact is pretty serious. About 63% of people will just feel sluggish and all, but overall, over 50% of us will feel significant like irritability, grogginess, and for those of us who it takes us 40 to 50 minutes of sleep will be gone over the next few days afterwards. If you think about that and you're already sleep deprived in this nation, we're leading to more sleep deprivation. During that time, the first 7 days of the next week are where we're going to see most people will have the biggest trouble getting back into their groove.
And this is like kids, adults, everyone, right?
Everybody has this issue, yeah, with grogginess, irritability, but people who are chronically sleep deprived, probably yourself, myself, or others, this really does affect us a little more, and it can affect even fertility, it can affect mood swings, it can affect your heart, can affect like workplace accidents.
Wow, fertility. Oh, and I have heard, yeah, accidents tend to rise around the time when we lose an hour. Is it the same sort of thing when we gain an hour?
No, actually, they did that study from 1983 to 2000 over at the NIH. It was one of the studies to look at, if you remember, there was a discussion, should we have daylight savings time?
Yeah.
And so they did this study, and they do see an increase in workplace accidents that occurs the Monday after you go forward. Not when you go back, but when you go forward.
Okay, and what can we do to then limit the effect of this sluggishness, or sort of protect ourselves or prevent these accidents, things like that?
So the most important thing, well, what we want to prevent is like heart attacks, strokes, etc. And the most important thing that we can do is not take a nap.
Oh,
the thing you
don't tell me that. I really rely on my naps.
Sunday afternoon, most of us are going to want to take a nap.
Okay.
And because we're tired, we're going to say, don't do it. Go to bed at your normal time Saturday night. Stay up through the day. Don't over caffeinate. Don't drink an extra cafe mocha in the middle of the afternoon. Just go through your normal day, then go to bed normal on Sunday and try to sleep normal to Monday. The other one is when the sun comes up. Most of us don't like to do this because we like to catch a few extra minutes. I'm the same way. I like to stay under the bed.
Yeah.
But you want to open up the curtains. More light is better for you as you're trying to do the change. And then exercising in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm a nighttime exercise person.
Yeah.
But exercising in the morning will boost you and get your circadian rhythm back in normal.
Well, I mean, what if you wake up in the dark and can't exercise in the morning?
You mean like 4 in the morning like you, or
exactly.
5 in the morning?
But I will say, I'm not sleep deprived all the time. I'm pretty protective of my sleep. I set that, that go to bed alarm on my phone, and it's like, nope, everything shuts off.
If you can make it about 6 to 8 hours a day, you're doing great. Most people, what you'll notice is that for about 4 to 5 days, you're going to be a little off.
Yeah.
You're not going to be yourself. You may be a little groggy. You may be a little irritable. And most people will do fairly well. But there is an increase in heart attacks, usually that first Monday, by 24%. And like stroke, especially if you're over age 65, it's a 20% increased risk for a stroke. So we do watch for people who are at risk for certain things like that. A lot of people now are better. They're using their apps to sleep.
Yeah.
They have their sound machines in there.
Yes.
Those things are all important.
Okay.
If you especially wake up at 4 in the morning or 5, then you will never see the sun when you wake up, so your body's used to it. So,
Dr. Katan, thank you so much. We appreciate it.